make non-believers of the Most High, believers of the Most High, hunty. At the end of the day, I don't know who is Craig Froston. I don't know why they giving me names now. It's the reason they giving me names. And I don't know why. Like I told you, I swipe my fingers to get an idea, but all these things been coming up. With that first reading I did called Isaac's son, that's in the Bible, so it's a meaning behind what they're swiping. Okay. At the end of the day, we got these clowns are your fans, and we got they can't bully you online. Okay, they try to bully you online, it's in reverse. They can't bully you online. They can't try to keep you stuck. You're happy and you're not jealous of no one. Okay? Can we get some overall messages, please? Taming the beast in reverse. Somebody don't want to be tamed. Somebody don't need to be tamed here. Something about 6 months. You're not a beast and you don't need to be tamed. Haters love you. So this is the problem here. In 6 months, you're gonna feel important, or somebody was trying to feel important in your life, or something. It's a snake around you that's sabotaging your happiness. Important. 6 months. What is this? Something gonna change in 6 months. Can we get some overall messages, please? Okay, I guess that'll do it for this. Snakes around you, so you remove yourself from around snakes, and they can't sabotage your happiness. Somebody don't like that you feel that you're important. Okay, somebody don't like that you're important. Okay, in 6 months, somebody gonna find out you nor your ancestors can't be defeated. In 6 months, somebody gonna find out they been defeated because it's in reverse. I'm gonna see. Andre in reverse. Tracking device on divine feminine or divine masculine truck in reverse is exposed. So it's a feminine that won't apologize. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, so listen. It's something, right? When you know your ancestors can't be defeated, it was in reverse. I think somebody then finally found out. I think your ancestors had to pull up on somebody, and it's exposed to them. And now this feminine won't apologize to you, because this is one of the feminines that didn't want you to resurrect, that played a part in trying to stop you from resurrecting them. Mad because you defeated their obstacles in reverse. This is the person that was placing obstacles on your pathway. They was abusing their power. This feminine gonna try to come in and try to apologize to you, but don't let them play with you. Don't let them play with you. They knew exactly what they was doing, why they was doing it. Yeah. They don't miss you when you gone. They miss you when you're doing better. You're important. So they miss you because you was away from them. They missing you because you're important. And it's the same person that want to fight with you. Whoever this feminine is, they can't tap into your dreams. They've been trying to change things. And like I said, your ancestors then rolled up, okay, and let these people know that you cannot stop my child from resurrecting. You can't stop my child from the assignment I has chose for my child. At the end of the day, I don't know what involvements this person has with others, who this feminine energy is, but your ancestors have pulled up and placed some obstacles on their pathway. This person been trying to put a tracking device on your vehicle. Your ancestors either removed this tracking device off your vehicle or exposed it to somebody. Now this person can't come around you. Let's see what this is. Everything changing in 6 months. Oh my God. So whoever this feminine is, right, it's something to do with your occupation. They were trying to get you to change your occupation, and your ancestors told them, well, first of all, you ain't give my child this occupation, I did. So I don't know who you are trying to intervene with my child resurrection or whatnot, but you're not going to be able to place this obstacle on my child pathway expecting some sudden wealth. So somebody could have been okay, so listen. Somebody could have been trying to play with your occupation. Somebody could have been trying to play with your money. Some about in 6 months you can expect some sudden wealth, because somebody occupation is finna change. Whoever thought they had an important role in this occupation that you're in was expecting to make some type of money off of you, man, off your whatever you do. Whoever this is in this occupation, man, I don't know what this is, but it's most definitely something to do about occupation change and somebody playing with your money. Tell me about 6 months. 6 months, please. Yeah, something is over. In 6 months, it's going to be over. Something about a courtship. Somebody walking away from a courtship with this person. They're going to send this person a message, okay? Somebody is in despair about who. Whoever somebody in the courtship with, somebody is not happy. Somebody could have been paid some unexpected income to um, be in this courtship, but they putting an ending to it in 6 months at the end of the day. Somebody received a message and now they concerned because in 6 months something is ending. And this is when this film gonna try to come in and apologize because this person was trying to stop you from having your resurrection. They finna find out they was defeated while they thought they was important because they were able to steal. Somebody felt important because they were in poverty and they was teaming up and collaborating with this older woman or mature woman. I wouldn't say if you stealing, you ain't mature. So I just call her an older woman. They were teaming up with an older woman to who made them feel important because this older woman was in poverty or they were in poverty and this older woman was steal for them and they will obtain some sudden wealth. So they feel important with this person because they both in poverty and they both like to steal. But these snakes ain't around you no more, so they can't sabotage your happiness pertaining to this sudden wealth. you're going to receive a message about. They concerned because they could have been hiding this message from you. They concerned because they received a message about their occupation. Mm. What did I say about that sudden wealth the first time? Somebody was trying to have you concerned because they were stealing from you because they were in poverty and they want to feel important. Well, anyway, these people thought they was gonna steal your sudden wealth. They concerned because they received a message about their occupation and their pathway and their pathway to be privileged in this courthouse. Okay. So this person concerned because, like I said, they accepted a message about some sudden wealth. Somebody sent them a message about some sudden wealth to help them steal some sudden wealth from somebody. And they went on this pathway in this courthouse because she wanted to be a privileged person. Hmm. And I guess she the one that wanted to feel important, huh? Tell me about this snake around you sabotage your happiness. Courthouse. You're not around these people and they can't sabotage your happiness. The courthouse is not finna allow these people to sabotage your happiness like they was expecting to. They was expecting to utilize their occupation to help their lover up in this adjudication situation just for them to feel important. But like I said, this courthouse is not finna allow them to sabotage you and your happiness. We got courtship in reverse. At the end of the day, when you walked away from somebody did not believe that. It's like somebody didn't want you to set yourself free. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody didn't want you to set yourself self free. So they knew somebody that either A made them feel important or B they made that person feel important. And they went to this person to help them steal. Okay? They paid this person some unexpected income. You know your ancestors can't be defeated. In reverse, I'm trying to see, I can't really think about it in reverse. Take the ancestors off, can't be defeated. These people defeated themselves after you walked away from a courtship. That's what happened here. It's an ending to them using their occupation to feel important or try to make other people feel important. It's an ending to them being able to do this in 6 months. Somebody can't stop thinking. It's the big dogs. They can't stop thinking about putting an ending to the way people try to utilize the courthouse to feel important. They sick of it, they tired of it, and they bringing a change, period. You know your ancestors can't be defeated. Tell me about you know your ancestors can't be defeated in reverse, courtship in reverse. Cause don't try. Yeah, they tried to bully you. Your ancestors weren't feeling that. Your ancestors weren't feeling what they were trying to do to you to cause you losses. I don't know if these people felt like you didn't have no ancestry backing. But baby, then I say they know your ancestors real now. They lost or they try to cause you to lose. And you kept going because you realized you ain't lose everything. You kept going. You got more to keep doing. You can't you can't sit back and cry over something that's out of your control. Let's say, for example, you ain't know about this mature woman. You ain't know that this person and this person knew people that worked in the court. You didn't know that this person had some type of affiliation, and this person was planning to create conflict with you to try to defeat you. Mm-mm-mm. But it's exposed now that they can't, and they gotta give support. That's why that card is in reverse, because upright, I feel like it's just saying it. You know what I'm saying? That's how people take it, like they just saying it. But in reverse, somebody then got served. And at the end of the day, they're going to have to give you material help. They're going to have to give you some type of support. Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. They're going to have to give you some type of support here. They tried to bully you when the courtship ended. They tried to create conflict with you about a courtship ending. It's all because this person didn't want to support you. They never expected to support you. So they was trying to put an ending to your unexpected income. They thought they knew somebody important that was high honor. They thought they knew somebody important that was high honor. Don't feel important in reverse, Steve, mature woman. Oh yeah. And like I said, your ancestors didn't pull up. Now this feminine want to apologize to you. Tell me about this feminine. She been in her house concerned about what she did for her lover. She concerned because she played her part in trying to block your resurrection because she gifted her lover some sudden wealth. And now she want to apologize to you since you discovered it. You discovered it. If you wouldn't discovered it, they would have thought they took control of the situation. But you are an empress and you're having a new beginning. And they are experiencing a tower moment for trying to stop your new beginning, for trying to control your new beginning, for trying to bring you a tower moment on your new beginning. It's a feminine that then God found out about. Okay? Tell me about this feminine. Listen. She been behind the whole plot, plan, scheme, strategy. Okay? She planned something around your house. Whatever she did around your house, now she want to come in and apologize because she received a message. At the end of the day, she concerned. She was concerned because you're having a new beginning, and she didn't already deceived you while you were wherever you were at. You could have been in a courtship with somebody, and you walked away from that courtship. Okay, listen, she strategized a way to deceive you when it came to your stability, your security, and your living situation. And she want to come apologize for this. She concerned because She was in partnership with these people to try to strategize a way to cause an imbalance in your life when it comes to your money and your living. This person's supposed to protect you, but yet she teamed up with somebody because A, she was in competition with you, or this person was in competition with you. Maybe she thought you was her competition because you didn't know she was somebody's lover. At the end of the day, this person then received some type of, she was responsible for sending you some type of message or something about your stability and your security. Or if you received a message pertaining to these things, she was the corporate behind it because she thought she was your competition. Judgment has been called on these people, and you are protected. Your stability and security is protected. These people strategize the way what they thought they was strategizing going up against you was they strategized their own downfall. This is why she want to come in and apologize to you now, because what they thought they um somebody thought they was protected by partnering up with this person to try to send you a message. Somebody could have had a detective reporting back to them. They partner up with a detective. They received a message. They calling judgment on their lover. So this person see that they lover was trying to be in competition with you, and they calling judgment on this lover because this person obviously knew if they reached out to this person, either they would make this person feel important, and that's why they did it. Now this person, after doing it, after getting called, after your ancestors rolled up on these people are seeing who's wrong in this situation and who's right. At the end of the day, this person that want to apologize to you, she's seeing what happened here. She's seeing that somebody was concerned about your new beginning and they was strategizing a way to be selfish when they should have been the ones protecting you. This person partnered up with them because she felt like you were her competition. It's so sad when you like in a courtship with somebody and everybody know you're in a courtship with this person, but that don't stop them from wanting to entertain this person and keep it a secret. So when this person got this message and she already wanted to feel important, she took it upon like whatever she felt for you inside is how she reacted to this situation. But she received a message, and like I said, she received a message that judgment has been called on her and her lover, and things finna change. That's what she concerned. Now she want to apologize. I don't understand people like this because you can't want to apologize for knowing you was doing something wrong. How could you want to apologize for something you know was wrong? You know what I'm saying? Because if you, that's just like somebody offering me something, and I'm like, no, that don't make sense. I don't care what the offer is. It just don't make sense, and I'm not doing it. Okay, that's what she should have did, and then she could have came to you immediately and informed you, enlightened you, and apologized right then and there. Hey, I know I don't know you, but I've been so and so lover. Um, this person is trying to plot, plan, and strategize a way to cause you an inconvenience because you walked away from a courtship, okay, that's understandable. Thank you for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't come after you strategize something and you lost up against what you strategized, you know? Tell me about Andre. That's how people lives be messed up because of a lie. Because of somebody trying to hide something that don't need. If something gotta be hidden, if something gotta be stolen, it's wrong. Andre, something about no change. Somebody don't want to change. Stealing? Somebody don't want to change stealing? Somebody don't want to change wanting to feel important? I feel like somebody don't want to change stealing. This older woman is attracted to people in poverty. At least they got a poverty mindset. Yeah. And guess what? They don't want things to change in their community. They love to go to the adjudication situation. They love to go in the adjudication building. Being childish. They love that. Sudden wealth. What is that? Thoughts. What is this child card? They love to go up in this courthouse being childish. Yeah, because they know somebody that's high honor. At the end of the day, this is what I'm talking about. This is why, I mean, this is why it only makes sense that's right is right, wrong is wrong. Just think about it. That's all you really got to do is think about it. These people can't grow, especially men. They can't grow. I'm not talking to all men. They don't want to do right from the jump. If you they are and what they want to do in this world, then guess what? They get offended. And then they have the big head on because people have emotions and people get emotional and get in their emotions and they run with that. And then when a person say they had enough of being in their emotions, they had enough of dealing with this person, these people ain't worried about they had a child with this person because they already know somebody who makes them feel important that will help them still. They ain't learning no lessons that way. They thought they could be childish, like I said. They false. That's all they know how to do. That's all they want to do in the community. Go around being a false person, thinking they could get this person pregnant, or they think they could go act childish up in this community being false. And like I said, still end up getting people pregnant, expecting a child. Thank you. And they already thinking about being false. So like I said, somebody go off in the community being a false person, run around here expecting to get people pregnant and be false to them. Because they gonna go put you in a false marriage and they don't want to change that. This is how they get their sudden wealth. This is how they feel high honor. That's what they thinking about. How can they benefit? They're not even putting forth no effort at this point. They're not putting forth no effort to try to make nothing right. And then when everything go wrong, they know they've been a false person all along, but blaming somebody they got a child with. They don't want to change. They the ones that don't want to change. And they feel like they ain't got to change because this mature woman they know up in their community that makes them feel important by helping them steal their way up out of poverty. Hell, this mature woman could be expected to marry this false person, but they dang sure help them off in the community put people in false marriages. This is why these people go around here. Got high expectations, to only be childish in somebody's life, because they feel like they don't need to make you feel important, because the person that's going to make them feel important got some type of position, some type of power, some type of high honor in this world. Man, I can't make it up. They go on a pathway expecting to be childish. They go on a pathway expecting to place children with people for all the wrong reasons. Only thing they think about is a way for them to go up in the courthouse being a false person to obtain some type of sudden wealth. This mature woman know these people do this, and she helps them because she's high honor. Sudden wealth, high honor, mature woman, thoughts. She received a message of concern for what she thought she could do up in this courthouse to give these people poverty. I mean, to give these people, because these people in poverty. So maybe this woman don't feel important here. Okay? And she do this because did she marry? Do she got two marriages up in the court? I mean, not in the courthouse, but up in the community. She got two marriages up in the community. Somebody, this could be even somebody mama that got expectations for their child to go off in this community be false. Cause she false. And like I said, they got ties and they just feel like they're above the law. And that's crazy. They feel like they're above the law and they can, what Luane said, because she know I'm the boy and I get high above the law. She all she want me to do is F the police. He said something, listen. Tell me about don't feel important in reverse. Thief, mature woman, poverty, please. Because something ain't right here. Yeah, she thinks she could take control. She thinks she could make people, she thinks she could restrict people when a person decide to walk away from a courtship. But the ancestor said, oh, hold on. Oh, no, you won't. Not with mine. Because the Most High is offering you a helping hand to defeat these people who've been doing this. At the end of the day, deceiving people. The Most High said, not with mine. You won't get away with stealing because you need to feel important. Said you will not victimize my child. You will not restrict my child because you're helping somebody steal from my child. So what the Most High did here is took her power away from her. He took control of the situation because she thought she could take control of the situation by stealing and victimizing people because she feel like she could feel all types of ways. Like she got the power to keep you in poverty. I don't feel like this poverty card has anything to do with you, but everything to do with them. Their mindset. These people that's coming to her is in poverty. And they strategized this plot, this plan. So she thought she could offer them a helping hand to steal. And the Most High came and offered you a helping hand to expose these people who cast these illusions, who's casting illusion around people they feel is in poverty. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me about Andre in reverse. Somebody a fool to think they're going to have a new beginning because they don't want to change. at a blessing from the Most High. I told you this person is the devil, and they think that they gonna have a new beginning because they got a helping hand to help them steal what the divine has blessed their child with. And the divine ain't going for this. They look at that person as a good friend, someone to bring them happiness, someone to help them take a giant leap forward because they need confidence, because they need to go heal themselves, because they obsessed with wealth and status. It's like they trying to uphold this image, but the image they're trying to uphold is for the devil. It's for the devil. And now they burden because they ain't wanted to change. They finna learn how to put in hard work now. They finna learn how to put in hard work now and learn how to be committed to people in the right way. Yeah, because guess what? This person ain't got no control no more. She's powerless. So they got to carry their own burdens now. These devils work hard at trying to burden people because they focusing on trying to control the narrative of the situation because what they got going on in this community. This is a message. They like what they got going on in this community is ending in 6 months. And that's for these devils who be putting in hard work to try to burden other people. The Most High is ending this because guess what? It's time. Somebody could be burdened because they got to go to jail for what they've been doing up in this situation. Yeah, they burden because they can't bring problems into anybody else's life. Now they could carry their own burdens. When they get tired of carrying them burdens, they'll look for a better way. But this way, it's been shut down because they don't want people to grow. They don't want people to take control of a unhappy situation for themselves. Resurrected thief. They don't want to resurrect. They don't want to resurrect, baby. They feel important by stealing. Mm. Being a false person. They got to let it go. Say bye bye to it because it's gone. It's over. 6 months. No more. Yeah. Being a false person to steal people's sudden wealth, it's over. It's over. Nobody is not finna allow these people, the Most High is not finna allow these people no more. He is not going to allow them to feel important in this manner. And I feel like it's more of this mature woman because she have a leadership position which she supposed to take control of situations in the right way, not try to take control of the situations to help people steal. Not trying to take control of the situation to help people feel like they ain't got to change because they know her thieving self and all they worried about is like being false for this sudden wealth. Like they don't even really want to be in a courtship with you. They just look at being in a courtship with you as a new opportunity to go to the courthouse to sign a marriage document to obtain some sudden wealth. These people don't want to resurrect from taking that pathway. Having a woman put in toil and labor, man, look, at the end of the day, Hmm. It's a whole couple behind this with this main male and main female here. It's a whole couple behind this. And they don't want to change. They don't want to change. And like I said, they could be going to jail. Because the chariot at the bottom of the deck, they could be going to jail. Um, Terms and situation. They want to keep people blinded to them stealing their way to their so-called top because they would never be at the top. Oh my God, y'all, the chariot's still at the bottom of the deck. These people in denial. Somebody is looking at this situation and what's the involvements with all the people that's in this situation. And they on the pathway to their community. Somebody disappointed what they found out when they reassess this situation. And this person gotta come in and demand order. They gotta get things in order. Cause whatever they found put them all in their mind. They was disappointed about what they found. They was disappointed to even have to let this person go. They couldn't believe this person was a false person. They couldn't believe this person was the one allowing this to go on in their courthouse. They not gonna allow this person to get away with trying to sabotage your happiness. These people gonna be very sad for what they done up in this courthouse. Tell me about tell me about snakes around you sabotage your happiness in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles and Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody here, like I said, what did I say, y'all? This person, you don't be knowing these people, but they'll know everything about you. But at the end of the day, this person is a vengeful person. That's why I said be careful when this person try to come in and try to apologize to you. The actions these people took trying to be demanding of your life in this courthouse is not gonna be sabotage. Like it's over. It's just over. Like it's no other way to say it. But that this other person, the big dogs have to come discipline. Can't believe it's this person that's doing this. That's attached to these devils. Queen of Cups, the Empress. Dang, somebody could have looked at her as an Empress, King of Cups. I feel like they was trying to get you tied to to these damn devils. The devils were trying to tie you to them because they don't like the fact that you're calmed about the situation. They don't like the fact that when you sold away from this situation, they know it was a wise decision. They don't want you to know. They don't like the fact because you're not emotional about the situation. They wanted you to be worried about what their attachments, their addictions, They codependencies. See, that's the problem. They was dependent on you. You help these devils pretend to be calmed in this world. This is why these devils was trying to keep you attached to them. See, they needed your energy so they could seem calm, so they could seem like they emotions are balanced, so it could seem like they make wise decisions. They needed you. Well, the courthouse know about whatever was done in this courthouse, whatever paperwork these people basically, what's the word I'm looking for? They basically conjured up will be like, that's what they did though. Because think about it, somebody putting you in a false marriage, it's like false documents, everything is exposed about how these people was trying to demand they way with you. Everything is exposed about you being the practical one up in this courthouse, and the people that they hired was trying to demand you to make it go their way or to allow it to go their way. Somebody then did their research and they see that these devils, the reason why these devils did some BS up in this courthouse, is most definitely pertaining to sudden wealth. And this person, about her being a woman, these people is men. I don't feel like she doing this for, yeah, she want to feel important. She a woman at the end of the day. These men make her feel important because maybe she never felt needed before or whatnot. But what is it to feel needed? Go have you a child. Your child gonna need you. Go have a child. They stole your great fortune, privileged person. They was trying to take your great fortune to make this main male be privileged. They put into a label. She thought she was gonna marry this main male. She thought she was gonna get an upgrade. She this person love her, and at the end of the day, she looked at this person as her main male, and she was put into a label to obtain a marriage. She was she wasn't happy on the journey. She was not happy. That's why I said she was vengeful. She was not happy on her journey being this main male lover. So I don't know what made her think she was gonna be happy being this main male wife. Because this person is who they is because us as women, we got to set the ground rules, okay? We got to make these men take accountability for the way they treat women. I don't care if you're not that person woman. You should give this person good advice. You should give them good advice stating. You should give them good advice stating like, if a man try to holler at you or whatnot, don't just be happy that this person trying to holler at you. Ask questions. What you just gonna, oh, hey, so and so, what's your name? Can I get your number? You just gonna give them your number? No, right there is the time to have conversation. Cause you exchanging numbers. When you get bored, you're gonna hit that line. And when you hit that line because you're bored and this person like, oh, what you doing later on? Let me take you or whatnot. And then one thing gonna lead to another. They're not gonna grow because that's just what they do. That's what they do. Every time they go out somewhere, they see something they like, they holler, they change numbers. They're not growing that way. You're not going to obtain. You cannot expect to be somebody's lover while they in the courtship with somebody else and think you gonna get fulfillment out of that. You ain't gonna get fulfillment out of that. Because if you was that woman that the Most High made you to be, and you would have set boundaries and told this person, oh no, I don't play sideline hoe. I am all or nothing. I want all or nothing. He could get mad. You remind you who stopped who. But I watched the movie last night, and I see how thirsty these females be too. They be like letting them know the door open. Yeah, I know about your chick, but what she got to do with me? And I'm like, well, shit. Females, where's the respect for yourself? There ain't no such thing as, oh, well, like that one song said, it was a TLC song, Creep. What the fuck is you creeping for? Why are you creeping? We ain't got to creep. We all grown here. Let's sit down like grown adults and talk about it. Okay, I'm not making you happy. You're not making me happy. Let's go our separate ways. If it don't work out, then we can come back together. At least we got to go experience something different from each other to help us appreciate each other. That's what an adult would do, you know? At the end of the day, we got tracking device on divine feminine or divine masculine truck. At the end of the day, things have been exposed. The community is walking away. They're not walking away with this sudden wealth either, because you're not a false person. And somebody didn't want you to be high honor. Somebody know about that tracking device that was on your car. That's why it's in reverse. It's exposed. That this person didn't want you to be a high honor. They didn't think it. They didn't think about it at the beginning, but they thinking about it now. Somebody received a message pertaining to their child, their older child, having something to do with this being exposed. So somebody in the courthouse, or you remember when I said you was the honest person in the courthouse or whatnot, you could have exposed something like this. But anyway, the courthouse, right, exposed that it is a tracking device on your car. They could have had it removed off your car. It's an older child that did not think they was gonna be high honor. But now they thinking about something they received a message of concern about, and they ain't getting this sudden wealth. Somebody ain't welcome in the community, or that somebody left the community because they wasn't a false person. Somebody left the community. The person that's not a false person left the community. And that's when whoever this older child is that never thought that the person that wasn't false was going to lead the community, they thinking about what all have been done here. I feel like I don't know how they received this message of concern, but they received a message of concern, and it was exposed that they did put a tracking device on your truck, on your car. They did that. Maybe this daughter, I'm saying daughter, I don't know why I'm saying daughter, because it's a girl on the child card. Could be a boy or a girl, found a tracking device, exposed it to the courthouse. And the courthouse, you just think about how people try to get this sudden wealth. If it's a life insurance policy, because it don't matter because they marry somebody. Yeah, you could marry somebody, but if somebody ain't leave them sudden wealth, how was they planning to get this sudden wealth? They put tracking devices on people's car, the courthouse. And that's why the person that's coming to lay the sledgehammer down in this courthouse is pissed. They disappointed. They can't believe not this is going on in their courthouse. They never thought this would be a situation in their courthouse, but it is. And the whole community of courthouse officials is exposed about how they obtained sudden wealth. They want a person that's not false to be looked the feel they don't want a person that's not false to be high honor. They don't want to honor this person. So they put a tracking device on your car, track you around to try to figure out how they could take you out for this sudden wealth. The person that's not a false person, not thinking their child had something to do with it. But after you sit there and thought about it a little more, I feel like you finna get a message of concern. You finna get a message of concern from the courthouse, and it's gonna let you know that your child had something to do with it. Your child was teaming up with these lovers. Mm-hmm. And you ain't have no expectations. You had no expectations. Your own child was helping try to delay you because they thought they was gonna get some of this sudden wealth too. Yep. Main female in reverse. They ain't want you. Mm-mm-mm. This message of concern you is not expecting. You is not expecting this. I'm telling you, your own family, kid, all was round here. They had no expectation you would have whatever occupation you have now. They was trying to delay you. They were placing these obstacles because they thought they was gonna get some of that sudden wealth too, and see they way up out of poverty. They had no expectations that you walking away from this being somebody main female here. Baby, whoever this main female is, I hate when they do this, right? This main female, I remember seeing it was like two people partnering up or whatnot. But baby, you was in a courtship or whatnot. You would be considered this person main female, but you don't know what people secretly have going on. But right now, somebody is not somebody main female, and they had no expectations. I feel like that's you. They had no expectations that you would get yourself up out of poverty. They received a message of concern about what they was trying to keep secret. Family room in reverse is not a secret no more. Somebody never thought that you would overcome the delays. They were trying to stop you from working. They had no expectations that they wouldn't have an occupation. They received a message of concern. Why is this message of concern here? Tell me about this message of concern. The message of concern could be that they gotta let it go. You're having success. Right now, somebody ain't somebody main female, and everybody know. Somebody had no expectations that they wouldn't be able to trap and confine you to them. Somebody had no expectation that they wouldn't have an occupation if it revolved around you. Like I said, the message of concern is they gotta let this go. Because either they going into isolation, they going in confinement, and you still not gonna be this person, main female. After all the obstacles and delays they put into a label to try to keep this family secret about your family trying to use you as an occupation, man, somebody child involved. Listen, tell me about this tracking device in reverse. We got the ten of wands, and the page of cups. I mean, yeah, the page of cups, right, and the two of wands coming out sideways. Hmm. So that insecurity that they was trying to cause you is what they got. I feel like somebody child is like looking for they looking for a way out, like an escape route. They looking for a escape route. Somebody is could be seeing like whoever came to them with this was very immature or something. Because if it's a child, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be teaching this child right from wrong. If they ain't teach this child right from wrong, or they made this child feel, this child should have known it was wrong. If somebody was trying to do something harmful to their mom, I don't care, even if it was a stepmom, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, somehow, some way, somebody was around you to get to know you and knew what you didn't deserve or whatnot. Since it's exposed, everything is breaking down around these people. They carrying these burdens that they wanted you to carry because they was taking a risk because you planned your first steps. And that risk they took was bad planning. Like I said, it's exposed that they had a tracking device on your car. That's how they knew. That's what I tell everybody, man. It's not a coincidence. Even when I talk to the police about a situation, listen, it's not a coincidence. Ain't nobody gonna know. If they ain't got a tracking device on your car, they got it on your phone. At the end of the day, they know where you going. They know the area you in. They know when you head into your house. It's not a coincidence. And when it comes to the law need to get more stricter because I'm trying to understand where is we protected at if we ain't protected by the Most High. Because I'm telling you, I experienced situations where, like, at first I wasn't like calling the police. Then the police tell me that I need to call and report everything. So I start calling and reporting everything just to be pushed away. What am I calling, reporting stuff that y'all not even taking in consideration? It's because they already got other people involved in their corruption. And they don't care how far you go, they follow because they don't want to be found out. And it's not right. And it's not okay. If somebody reaching out to you, I mean, like, come on, don't y'all get trained? Don't the police get trained to use their discernment to see if somebody lying or telling the truth? When I know a person that's lying could make their lie sound truthful. And they gonna believe, they gonna follow up on the liar report over the person that's right report. Make it make sense. Ain't making sense here. Anyway, let me get out of here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Somebody don't have no motivation because, like I said, try to take control of this situation in the wrong way, and somebody coming to take control of the situation in the right way because somebody see that you have faith in your dreams, and these people was trying to unmotivate you. They didn't want you to be motivated. Okay, you need to know nothing ain't set in stone, or these people need to know nothing ain't set in stone. You need to know something is finna be set in stone. These people will not furnish, but you will. They will not stop you from furnishing. They gotta go heal. They wasn't motivated. They shouldn't have been motivated to do this. It's what they shouldn't have been motivated to do. That's why, yeah, they shouldn't have been motivated to do what they did to you because things is changing. Luck is not on these people's side. Like I said, dang, why I thought I saw set in stone. This is what you need to release. So you release what you need to release, and these people are trying to hold on, and they finna find out luck ain't on their side. They ain't, baby, they ain't want you to put in no hard work because they ain't want you flourishing. But baby, they can't stop you from flourishing. At the end of the day, these people ain't gonna be able to breathe when they find out they shouldn't even be motivated to try to steal from you and change nothing pertaining to you. They should have just went and sat down and balanced out their practicality. I mean, practicality is very important. Spirituality is too, because that's how you connect to your practicality self. How to be practical by your spiritual self. So at the end of the day, yeah, they should have went and meditate. I said meditate and contemplate. They should have balanced things out through communication the right way, not the wrong way. But since they wasn't motivated to do it the right way, this is the actions they're gonna get for that doing it the wrong way. Conclusions are within reach. What do you need to release? They got to be released. Somebody didn't want to work through their fears, but somebody finna find out, like I said, their dreams needed a practical plan. They shouldn't been motivated to do this because conclusions is in reach because you're showing the world the real you. And somebody and their loved ones is not safe because they didn't work through their fears. They didn't put in the hard work. Prosperity is not lying ahead for them until they surrender to the divine. They got to go to the divine and ask and talk to the divine now. Yep. Yep. They got to go talk to the divine right now. And the divine going to ask them, why was they holding their vision in this situation? To try to make somebody else feel like them and their loved ones weren't safe. The divine gonna tell them it's time for them to release negativity, meaning trying to obtain other people life energy. That's all these people meditate and contemplate on, how they can steal somebody else's life energy. But the divine got offended because they don't even believe in the divine, but they believe in divine people that the divine created to walk in his purpose, walk their purpose. They believe in stealing your energy, but they don't believe that the divine give you this energy, the universe give you this energy, but they'll steal it. So they gotta yeah, until they go to talk to the divine, they ain't gonna never feel good enough. Prosperity ain't gonna never lie ahead because this is how they wanted you to feel. The divine is like you, okay? You won't do to others what they would do to you because that's your heart, that's your soul, that's who you are as a person. Well, it's people in this world that's not like that as a person, but they wouldn't know what to do or how to feel if somebody did that to them. If somebody did what they did to you, they probably would have lost their stuff. They wouldn't even knew lost their mind. They wouldn't even knew, like, I don't even think they would have talked to the divine. Especially like this person out here that got some type of power or whatnot, know people, they would have retaliated. When you balance out your spirituality and practicality, you just not gonna retaliate. You know it's a better way. And that's just by balancing out your spirituality, you know that you don't have to retaliate. Being practical is just like knowing right from wrong, making practical decisions in the world. No, that's wrong to me. I don't care because it's right. It seemed right to you. I'm telling you, in my soul, in my spirit, that don't sit right with me, so I'm not going to do it. They're going to have to respect it. Period.